Boxing family, you're not going to believe what this boxing heavyweight champion said regarding Terrence Bud Crawford against Canelo Alvarez and who he sees coming out on top. Folks, it is time to pick a side. As the months, the weeks are going by, folks are talking about a potential fight with Crawford, Canelo Alvarez, and people are picking sides. So let's go ahead and get into that in this video. But first, let me give a shout out to all the heavy hitters out there who constantly tune in and show love to the channel. And if this is your first time stopping in, maybe your second or third time, and boxing is what you like to follow on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, join the family. I'll keep the videos coming. So the fighter I am talking about is Oleksandr Usyk. Folks, Oleksandr Usyk, tremendous fighter who is now undisputed in the heavyweight division when he beat Tyson Fury. So Oleksandr Usyk was being interviewed in the 3 Knockdown Roll podcast, and he expressed that he believes that Terrence Bud Crawford would beat Canelo Alvarez. Yes, Canelo Alvarez is big. Yes, Canelo Alvarez is the face of boxing. Yes, Canelo Alvarez is the cash cow. But Terrence Bud Crawford doesn't only fight as a southpaw, he also fights as an orthodox. He can switch, he's smart, he's agile, he's patient, he has a lot of dog in him. And folks, I am not surprised hearing this from Oleksandr Usyk, because Usyk is a fighter who went up in weight to the heavyweight division. He was champion as a cruiserweight, then went up to the heavyweight division. And one thing about the heavyweight division is that weight doesn't matter anymore. You can be 210 pounds fighting a fighter that weighs 310 pounds with 100-pound difference. It doesn't matter. It's not like the welterweight division where fighters have to come in at the same weight at 147 pounds. Folks, the thing about Oleksandr Usyk is that he is not one of the biggest heavyweights, but he is able to compete with massive heavyweights. Look, if you put things in perspective, Tyson Fury is one of the biggest heavyweights we've seen. Oleksandr Usyk, on the other hand, is one of the smaller heavyweights we've seen in recent years. And when both of them met inside the square circle, Oleksandr Usyk came out with the victory. He was smart, he utilized the ring, he was agile, he managed to hit without getting hit, swim without getting wet. And I believe that's what Oleksandr Usyk sees when Terrence Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez step inside the square circle. Yes, Canelo Alvarez fights at 168 pounds, sometimes moves up to 175 pounds. On the other side, Terrence Bud Crawford was fighting at 147 pounds, where he became undisputed by beating Errol Spence. Since then, he has moved up to 154 pounds, where he fought Madrimov in a tremendous close fight that could have gone either way. But anyhow, point being is that there is a prominent weight difference between Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Bud Crawford. But if you parallel compare Usyk against Tyson Fury and Crawford against Canelo Alvarez, the bigger boxer doesn't always win. So from my point of view, I will believe it will be an interesting fight, and I might even have Terrence Bud Crawford winning the fight. The fight is not announced. The fight is not signed. I'm not even sure if the fight is going to happen, so I'm going to hold back a prediction. But I agree with a lot of the points that Oleksandr Usyk made, with Terence Bud Crawford being a switch hitter, going from orthodox to southpaw. That is going to be a problem for someone like Canelo Alvarez. So now, the question is, who do you believe will come out on top? Terence Bud Crawford, Canelo Alvarez? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If boxing is what you like to follow on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I'll keep the videos coming. Peace.